Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of The Outer Worlds. On the PC, we are in the small city of Stellar Bay, which is sort of the last refuge of the people of a dying planet. Well, it's not dying. I guess it's thriving, but it's thriving with some nasty monsters. Every other corporation said fuck this, but the company, the people of Stellar Bay, were like, we can keep this place to ourselves. Anyways, I ran around the whole town,
You ever think about what goes on in the
talked to
Marauders?
pretty much everybody, minus one person,
They're crazy.
and I did a few side quests that were contained within the town. So I got some XP, got some money, and I did get a few side quests that require us to go outside of town, which we'll get to. But there's this main quest to talk to Nyoka. That is the one person I have not talked to, and we're about to. She's a big game hunter. She frequents the yacht club in Stellar Bay. That's where she is. And she knows the information broker, who can get us the chemicals that Phineas needs to revive the other colonists. Here she is.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Taco B. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure. Another round, bartender.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Got some caffeinoid here. Will that work?
Perfect. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Vicar Max, wait on the ship.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
Oh! It's so, like,
Oh,
triumphant.
no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Alright. I did level up off camera, so I started sliding some points in. Tech skills. I wonder which one I really care about. Science affects science weapon stuff. It also increases plasma and shock damage, which is curious. So a high science skill. That's interesting. Nothing else really affects shit like that. That up to there. And I'm really not sure. I think medical, we're probably going to be leaving at 50. I'm not too excited about it. Oh, 60 science gives you plus 25% corrosion damage and N-ray damage. It's pretty good. Let's throw a point into science. Okay, perk. What are we going to take? Take carrying capacity, but let's go with ET restored per kill. Good. Nanioka. Basic stuff. Increase your lie skill when Nyoka's in the party. Sounds good. And reduce how far the sound of your footsteps travel while Nyoka's in your party. Damn, that's really fucking useless. Alright. Just take some armor rating then, I guess. So useless. I mean, in general, it's not useless, but for a heavy weapons character, not exactly tremendous. Okay. So we got 3 bad bitches. Ready to fuck shit up. But let's head out. We're pretty much done for now in Stellar
You ever been
Bay.
off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Nice. Getting along great.
Can we talk?
What?
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
What?
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
All right, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I'd buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
After that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Okay, to Hayes then. You can't kill a Mantiqueen by yourself? What kind of a big game hunter are you? Ugh!
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt.
Right. Here's the road. Follow me.
Hell, I didn't reload that.
Everyone all right?
Oh, corrosive damage received plus 25%. Get a perk. Sure. Go with carrying capacity. Didn't even know I was taking that much corrosive damage. Ba-ba-ba. Not very accurate, is it? But it's not meant to be.
Nice work.
Oh, I forgot I can switch to my combat set. Yeah. And we got this 38 armor helmet. There we go. What is this? A nice hat. +5 leadership skill, +7 persuade. It's fun, but I don't know if it's better than the other hat for social stuff.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, take that corrosive damage. Take it. Oh, it burns so good. Really pushed the wrong button. Mather residence. Marshall Mathers? Seems so.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Okay. Talk to Martha Mather.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
You're so eager for company, why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
Have a way of working out, I suppose.
That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Okay.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
Okay, you seem confused.
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Apparently there's like an enzyme in human skin or something like that that degrades the brain. And so it affects like cannibals and stuff. I don't remember where I read that, but I always thought that was pretty interesting. Don't mind if I poke around a little bit, dude.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Rocket candies.
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
What other man?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Levi Mather's Poetry Journal. Private. Do not read. Sunrise. The sun crests the horizon. As round, soft, and warm as the lump of a cysty pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Trees. Ever-reds rise from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow, even here amidst the dust. Sky. Monarch 1 grows large and dark, like a moth that eats the sky. I try to think of words I had to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. Hunger. There is an ache sharp in my stomach. Hurts all the time. Food makes me sick, water makes me sick. Always hungry so I can't think. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Nice bathroom. Alrighty. Get ready to see a corpse.
Oh,
Well,
no.
would you look at that?
No.
What a shock.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
I can't believe it. Braxton Hecht. Yeah, okay. Let's rock. Do that later.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
It's one of my better qualities.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
How many others do you suppose they killed?
Ain't deserve to die so clean.
But they did. And it's over. That TTD recovery is pretty good. Steal her fucking rocket candies. Oh no, she just has a flamethrower. Okay, I can't even steal her rocket candies. Well, that was predictable, really. It's always cannibals. Okay, we just gotta jump over there. No problem. That wasn't even close. Jesus Christ. Alright, where are we heading here? No, we're definitely heading south. I wish it'd put all the journal shit, like all your quest markers. But no, I have to like... Okay, let's just see... Oh, that one. Amber Heights, where's that? Okay, let's just make our way towards Amber Heights. There we go.
Like wrapped among the rocks. Here they
Down they go!
Marauders are so easy.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Yeah, not even a scratch.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just sting. They'll take a toe off.
We're carrying nothing? How is that even possible? Ah.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I think we're all right. Was ist das? Painted. Fuck them up. Show you how this is done. Just like that. Raid the cabinets. Get my 90-second Adreno. I slept. God damn it. Just mash buttons. Well, now that we had a good sleep. Where am I? Bayside Terrace Ruins. Is there... That's up the... What? Arms building is over there? Okay. Oh, this grave. Way over there. Okay, there seems to be nothing in here, but I kind of want to look anyways. So I don't know why I went through all the quests. Oh, it's sealed. Well then, fuck you! Alright. Got any more of those mega raptidons and antiqueens and stuff? Give me a second, I'll get it. I missed!
We're pretty good at this.
That TTD restored is awesome. I still don't know what the execute does. Oh, did I ever look that? No, I didn't look that up. Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Guys, I'm gonna look it up. No. Damage to special effects. Oh, great. This whole detailed guide about what everything does. And execute. I'm not rightly sure what this one does. Higher chance of executing the target with a single shot. Not sure. If anyone can confirm this one or the other, do in the comments. Let's look at the comments. I was looking for the execute part, but it was unclear to you too. Okay. So, execute is just a chance of a one-shot kill. Seems to be the guess. Guess I can't argue with that. Sounds fun. Oh, here we're at Amber Heights. Good. Anybody home? Nobody home? Don't mind if I help myself. Your liquor. Rubber buns and liquor. Does anyone remember that joke? That was such a killer on the playground when I was young.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
You're offering me a pamphlet you don't have?
I'm so sorry. It's a habit, I suppose. We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink. Ever since the corporations left, it's been hard to come by the basics. But you know what we do have? Freedom! This is the only place in Halcyon you'll find it. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Okay, they got some heavily armed people sitting around.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Taco Beat. You run a store out here?
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
You're a quartermaster for the Iconoclast?
We gotta eat. Eating means hunting. Hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Anything you need help with?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Wow, things are really falling apart around here.
That's one way to look at it. Another is, those are the only things in this whole fucking town that are broke. Maybe we appreciate that.
Mister, there's something I've been wondering since we got here. How do you protect your wires from sulfuric degradation?
Oh, easy. Most of the wildlife here seems to tolerate the sulfur. So we wrap our copper in wrapped bits. Hides, tongues, whatever's pliable.
That's creative.
I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
Where's this terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out.
This is Huxley's terminal. Stay out. That means you. Okay. Let's hack this baby. Storage capacity increased. Logs prior to the most recent 4 entries are unretrievable, but new entries may now be saved. I fixed his shit. Not gonna read his fucking diary, though. But he'll probably give me some XP for fixing it. And that's what life's all about. Getting XP.
Ain't seen you before. You from one of the outer steads or what?
Outer Stead, yeah. Way off to the south.
You poor some bitch. I hear tell the dust storms get even worse out there. Welcome to the heart of Iconoclast country, sister.
Who's in charge here?
In charge? Huh. We're Iconoclasts. Every soul a sovereign power. We do for each other on account of it needing to be done, not because some fancy-pants manager said to. Now, you want to rephrase that question, maybe ask who's respected hereabouts, I can give you a sensible answer.
Why do you sound like you're in a Final Fantasy game? Somebody's organizing things. You've got posted guards.
Every soul here knows to keep a weather eye out. Everyone's lost somebody to the wildlife. That didn't stop Miss Zora from picking a few souls and imposing a schedule. Be here then, leave there later. Downright un-Icon... in-Icon... Well, it ain't what we do. Take that on top of what happened on the Northern expedition. She and Graham are exchanging harsher words than usual.
What makes Graham and Zora such a big deal?
When the monarchists wanted to settle down and play nice with the board, Graham was the one that took a stand. He's the reason we're here, breathing free air. Zora's our best sawbones. Nearly every soul here owes her their life. She's got funny ways, but they work.
That Graham and Zora argue a lot.
Well, sure. It's on account of how we all work. No iconoclast makes another do as they say just because. You gotta convince them. That Graham and Zora argue all the time just says the process is working. Vigorous intellectual debate. You see?
Zora saved nearly everyone's life. Do you get into that much trouble?
Welcome to Monarch. The animals think you're tasty, the fungus thinks your lungs are a great place to plant spores. That ain't enough? Look at the sky. Olympus yanks this moon about like a drunk dancer. Storms to curl your hair and quakes to rattle your brain pan.
Okay. Educational.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same. Nuh-uh.
Trash cube.
Yeah, look at him. He just keeps making them. You're fucking weird, Carl.
I don't think he can hear you. He's in the zone.
The trash cube zone.
You gotta admit, they're convenient. Fit together real nice.
Trash is trash. I don't care what shape it's in.
I guess.
Just keeps making them. I mean, it's like a building material, I guess. Yoink. Oh yeah, I gotta find that terminal. Where is this terminal? Let's do this. Okay, it's not putting...
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Captain Hawthorne.
You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
Made it seem like you were in danger. Asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
So he's basically like Eddie from It. Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you've grown up.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You've survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Oh! Alright. Before we level up, let me see if I can hack this. Steam coming out of the roof. Oh, engineering 55. Fix it. Arcing electricity. We need 55 science. Wrapped house. Hack 55. Done. So we need that science. Technically, we only need that, but we'll go there. Go there. And go there. Done. Science. Done. Ooh. Race workboard. Page remote force door lever operation. Dude, I solved everything. I'm the greatest person to ever live. Give me that. I deserve it. Alright, now what goodies you got back here? Got some goodies. Shit, there's nothing here. Okay, I already solved that. Oh, hope no one saw that.
Never seen you before.
New here.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
This guy's voice is crazy. What's your story?
It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it.
I overheard somebody saying you were the best to ask about the real monarch.
Whoever said that must have been lying. Or maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance.
Buy yourself a drink.
I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so, I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the hot pole. You know what that is?
Can make a guess. Hottest place on Monarch is probably closest to Olympus.
Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off ass loads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcanoes so high the peaks are in space.
Badass. So it's hot, it's high, and there's no air, or not much. Nice views, though.
The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment, put my ear to the ground.
Hot enough to boil water and you put your ear against a rock.
I did get a burn on the low before I smartened up. Put a towel under me. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell.
What's it mean?
Hell if I know. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us for gravity, or wings getting stretched.
What happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
What'd they do?
Mostly we protected folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found.
Alright, one lockbox is coming right up.
Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Great. Bunch of no-names. Useless people. Stuff we can steal. It always makes my day. Handwritten list of recipes. One stands out from the rest. Raptidon brains. Clean and boil brains. Let dry, preferably under a spore tree. Season with sugar. AC. Nutmeg. AC nutmeg. And paprika. Boil and filter a ladle of taro blood. Soak brains overnight. Cook 10 to 15 minutes on a low fire. I mean, maybe it's good. Don't knock it until you try it, right? Hey, look, another rooftop storage room with stuff. Sounds good to me. Ooh, you found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Nice! Glad I picked that up. Right. What if we jump here? Oh, look at all this good stuff. Oh, he's looking right at me. Looking right at me. Okay, I don't think he saw me. We're okay. Ah, God.
It ain't right. How many good books?
Okay, nothing much going on here. Not sure why you have like 3
Yeah.
bars in this small
We fell,
town.
don't mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Vanoys are. They never show.
I'm sure they're... Let's talk. It seems we have company.
Oh yeah, you do have company, but don't mind me. Graham Bryant's personal conglomeration of note, theories, and findings regarding philosophism and how it informs our lives. Okay, Halcyon Colony. I mean, maybe this will spark something. We don't really have to read all of it. I mean, I'm all for reading stuff, but don't need the Let's Play to just become an audiobook. We already have Disco Elysium for that.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Jesus. I'm told you're out of pamphlets. That's a shame.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
Just looking for ways to help the people here. Anything need doing?
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
I'm guessing you need to clear it out.
Indeed. But first we need the parts I ordered. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Alright.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Okay, sounds fine. And then this one last building we can check out. Okay, current patients. Ezekiel, manti infested. Tried antibioticals, no effect. Alcohol poisoning, no effect. Acid drip, no effect. Current status, no longer with us. Ronnie, fractured ankle, left. Current status, splintered, reset, recovering. Ivers, multiple bullet wounds, chest, arm, right, leg, right. Current status, no longer bleeding out, but a couple shells still remain. Recovery unlikely. Wilson, acid burns, face, hand left, arm left. Current status, ointments, gauze, a lot of booze. Yikes. Well, since they're all sleeping so nicely, can't even steal from them. What the fuck? I've stolen from other sleeping people, but maybe they're dead. Oh no, I won't sweat it too much. Alrighty then.
Oh, fuck's sake. I'm gonna lose my lunch.
Yeah, we'll leave it off here. We got plenty more stuff to do on Monarch or Terra 2 or whatever you want to call it. So that's what's gonna happen next time. Roaming around, killing stuff, talking to people, all that goody good stuff. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been The Outer Worlds. And I'll see you fine folks in the next part.